What up, bitches? It's time for fucking qualifying and shit. Oh my god. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, it's on track. This is the first time we've had both Mercedes cars in qualifying in a while. As you can see, Ty's going past on his... how's Fabian? Okay. Ty's on the Inter tyres is going to beat everyone. I genuinely think Tice is going to get second place in this session. I genuinely think he'll get second on those tyres. I think it's possible for him to get second if he just drifts around every corner.
Now Ian's gonna get poor Fabian or some shit.
Well, oh yeah, again, it's Fabian spun for the second time on his outlap.
I can accelerate so much earlier, but I just didn't do it. So
But you do that for the rest of your lap now. As Rumble we're down on his first flying lap now. We're gonna watch him go through here, pretty connected through that. Kinky goes a little bit wide on the curb, using all the track available to him. Into turn 4, this is crucial. Tyson's gone, he's spun around on the curb at the penultimate corner. I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like maybe he went on the outside curb and spun to the inside. This is coming out of the final corner now. Is he going to start a lap? We need to watch this lap. I'm sorry, Dan, but we need to watch Tice.
It's okay, I went wide.
Go around the final corner now to start his lap on the intermediate tyres. Let's look at the sector times here. We need to see the track map. See if he gets a purple sector or two. As he heads down. Oh, Fabian spun at turn 4, that's not good for him, and he almost, I think he hit the wall there. As Sander goes fastest with a 1:18.8, oh sorry, 9. And Dan beats him with a 1:18.2, 7 tenths quicker. And
man, I can get easily into the 117s here.
Tyres on this intermediate tyres is right behind us. Fabian spins for the 4th time today. Really struggling today.
Casual driving. Oh yeah.
And yeah, flags right in the first sector. I think that's just because they were waiting to get on the laps again. But Rumble with Tice, can he manage to beat the time of Dan? I don't think he will, to be honest. He's not setting any purple sectors so far, but he is on the inter tyres, looking pretty interesting. In fairness, if he does qualify on the intermediates, he should be pretty quick in the race, no matter where he starts. And I think he still have a good chance to win the race. So, out in the final corner, he is way off the pace. How far off the pace is the question. 1 minute 21.9 is 3 seconds slower. 3 point. As Ian goes faster with a 1:17.8. Fabian yet to do a time here. He's coming up towards the final corner now. He's not saving much ERS. Well, we've watched Fabian. He's short 4 times. He's coming into the pit lane now. Oh, Ty's almost hit the wall there. That was scary as he goes out of turn 3. That was. I think he overcorrected. Looks like from the tire marks that's what happened. Why?
Without traction control on the inters. Yeah, Thijs has barely any competition. I don't know why Fabian has not set a lap yet. Yeah.
Unlike me in season 3, even or season 2, I actually, if you know, I may have been ahead by a lot at one point in those seasons, but I'd never confident enough to do this shit because I didn't have, I still had Tice. There's competition. If it weren't for Tice in season 2, I would have done this shit.
Okay, we gaan nog laat gaan. No problem. That's been kill my tire.
Oh, into the pit lane he goes. And a nice overtake from Tice. The best of the weekend, I think that'll be.
Daan, ik heb snelste eerste sector.
Nice. Ik wil mijn rondje opnieuw proberen omdat ik toch iets te agressief was op het gas.
Dan is on a lap, but he's not using any ERS here. I'm not sure what he's doing.
I'm not on a lap.
I was gonna say, because you were kind of chilling through that middle sector. Sanders 3rd. We've got Mercedes pole position here for the 2nd time this season so far. potentially. In provisional pole it is Ian now. We've got Fabian hasn't set a time yet, which is massive for him in this race. Out of the final corner, Sander. I think he's on the lap. He did improve his time by 0.4 of a second, but not enough to get him ahead of Dan.
I don't know how I'm slower. Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it, not
What's your
again.
lap?
I
What's
don't...
your fastest lap?
Dan runs in deep at turn 3, or sorry, turn 2 there, and he's going to back out of his lap.
I've never had that insane of not grip.
Dan, did you
Insane if
crash
not
it
great, nice
again?
English, bro.
No, big slide though. Ruined my lap.
Boy, Fabian.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
I think I'm gonna bid for a new...
Fabian's going to be the next person to start a lap here, I think, as he comes through.
Thijs, are you gonna finally go into the softs? Okay. Thijs is playing with us here.
Yeah, of course he is, so what's the point? He's got no competition.
Wait, can Thijs actually become officially world champion? Well, not really world.
Let me look at the points.
Yeah.
This weekend.
I should have a screenshot of the points so it's easy to look like find, like I usually do.
In mijn vorige lap had ik snelste sector 1.
This is race 13, so next weekend you can be champion already, probably. I think Canada and USA.
Oh Ian, jouw snelste tijd is 1:17.8.
Hey, what's the weekend after Canada and USA? Oh yeah, it's Brazil and then the exhibition race.
Maar ik kom ook al tegen.
Which I'll be racing in both of.
Je moet alleen even nieuwe bandjes hebben. En mijn banden die zijn alweer dood.
Did I do the points or? Did I not? Oh for fuck's sake, don't tell me I didn't do the fucking point, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I have to do that again. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Anyway, Fabian's at the far corner, what's he gonna do here?
I'm pitting.
Can he beat the lap of Ian? Yes, by 0.4 of a second. So on provisional pole goes Fabian.
I'm 1
Finally,
second off the
second of a lap.
pace. Come on! I was not expecting this from my godly setup at this track. Yeah, you can try a last to first.
Yeah, why don't you do last to first? There's literally no point in not doing that. It's just more fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you rather just drive away that first? Let's watch, you're watching a master at work. Oh boy, it's Sunday. Ty's on his outlap is about to light up the timing screens in the 1:60.5 my prediction is on this first run.
Okay, let me change my tires quickly, there's only 7 minutes left. How much more? Yeah, no. Okay, 6.7 is way too much. 5.4 should be good enough for a few laps.
Yeah, the Inters are too good of a tyre. That means you have better straight line speed out of the final corner on Inters than you did on Softs. Anyway, Ty's comes around turn 2, pretty hooked up through there, got some of the curve a little bit. Through turn 3, very clean, gets on the power very easily, using a very obtuse line as to make sure that I'm 1.2 seconds off on the first sector. Not purple though, that's strange. It wasn't on my screen. It wasn't a purple first sector for Ty's. Not sure if that's because there's yellow flags in the first sector because of Dan and I believe that's Sander on the track. As we go through the right-hander, it runs a bit wide, that's not good for him there. As he goes now for the right-hander, I still think he'll go fastest there, but we'll see. Yeah, per millisecond is 3.1 seconds up, and that's already enough to get him on the front row. Or just about behind Ian there. Yeah, just like one good final sector now. And he should be going quicker, so he goes a little bit too tight into that corner. He won't get on the power quite as quickly as he could. Out the final corner, 1:17.3, only 1/10 up on Fabian here in qualifying. Not the best lap there from Tice, I think. I think there's more to give for him and for Fabian, so this could be an interesting battle for pole now as we watch Sander. Yeah, 16 is the pole time around here. I reckon a 16.9 will be good enough, to be honest, with the fact that this isn't time trial where you can just push constantly. Tice ready to do a lap rumble with Sander. Like he's about to start a lap here. Can he beat Dan's time for 1:18.2? He's putting him on the second row to go with his teammate. Oh, and there goes Tice. Tice spins around at turn 4. That's a common place to go around. And that was on his cooldown lap as we watch Fabian come up the pit lane, and Ian is just in the pit lane still. His engineers are just looking around. Fair enough. Sander's 1.5 tenths up in the first sector on his lap. Dan out of the first corner now. Dan just has to not mess up turn 2 and he's good, and he runs a little bit wide, but corrections mid corner. He doesn't get on the power very quickly there, not near as quickly as Tice did. Then flicks left-handed. There's a lot of grip on that curb there. 900's down in the first sector on this lap. Car getting very light behind him as he came out of the corner at turn 5 into the chicane. Tice almost spun in the pit lane as you hear him on the radio. Dan goes left and goes right, and then he's about to go left and right again.
Hoezo zou ik nu naar binnen gaan? We hebben nog 4 minuten.
Purple middle sector for Dan here, it said. Not sure how that happened. He's 0.91 tenths, 0.91 ahead of his previous best time.
Only 3/10 off the pace.
Probably the E already happened. Fuck.
That was only 3/10 off the pace?
Yeah, so Dan is on the pace here today.
Rubbish.
Yeah, Dan sector 1 was quite, he could have improved there. You can see he wasn't getting on the power very well out of turn 2, I believe, as Fabian's now about to start a lap. I think he's about to absolutely push. Nah, it was fine. As he wouldn't use a lot of the curve, really trying to maximise his line, but with maximum traction control, that's not really going to be the best line shit out.
But Dan, how do you save so much ERS though?
Oh no, you have to do your gear shift. No, Tice, you gotta go between 150 kilometers per hour and then go into neutral and then tap the brake and gas pedal at the same time.
Fabian goes right now into this corner. He's using so much of the curves trying to gain time, and he's purple middle sector 4 tenths up almost in the middle sector alone, so he's really on a good lap here as Fabian. You can see he was connecting the corners very well, using all of the curves, maximising his lines. He just needs to not spin out. He's getting really close to the curves. Oh, this is the right hand of the final corner. Using a tight line. Again, no one's using the really best line through that final corner. They're all staying quite tight to the inside, but that's not the best line. But it's 1:69 provisional pole time. I think that isn't going to be the provisional pole time. The pole time. Just yet. As we watch the car is going down the main straight, it's Sander. I don't know if he's about to start a lap or something. He hasn't got enough ERS to do a lap, I don't think, so I don't think it'll be very competitive time, as Ian has brought the yellow flags up by being slow on his outlap, but we're seeing it. So Dan looks pretty close actually between the top few drivers. The top 4 are separated by 9/10 of a second, so it's pretty close here, and Ian will probably improve on his time as well as Tice, so we could see either a bigger or a smaller spread as the drivers wind down the laps towards the end of the session. 1 minute 40 seconds left in the session. Not much time left for people to set times. This is crunch time now in qualifying as Tice gets ready for another lap on his outlap now.
Oh, damn it. Shit.
He's going to have to hurry up a bit because I've seen a lot of in-laps have been around about 1 minute 50 and there's not that much time left.
Quick.
Dan needs to get around very quickly if he wants to do another lap. He hasn't got time to save ERS.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah, great, it's that stupid method.
Wait, am I?
Low
Am I
steering
actually
wheel.
gonna make it?
How long is left? I can't see this yellow flag. 1 minute. If you don't need to push necessarily, but if you want to get clean track, you're going to have to like be careful. Sanders lap got invalidated, and that's why he's red.
Come on,
So-
just 2 more percent. Just 2 more percent ERS.
But you don't need to worry about that. You'll get that anyway just from braking. Ian is on a lap now.
Bro!
We're on board with him. This is his 1 lap of the day. Let's see what he can do. Purple first sector for Ian now as he's 100th up. I don't know if my graphic's broken or he genuinely got purple. I cannot tell. Either way, let's just say he got purple because why not? Into the chicane. Very nice chicane there. Very hooked up there as he goes through. Into the left-hander. Into the right-hander. Are you using wheel, Ian? Do you use wheel?
Yes, Ian is on a wheel.
I was wondering. That makes sense. Oh, very good middle sector there. It's a 7/10 up. Incredible middle sector. This is a really good lap here from Ian. He could actually get pole position here with this kind of pace. Ty struggling at turn 1 as Ian coming around the final couple of corners here. This is a really good lap from Ian. Could put him on pole position. Using a lot of the curb on the exit there. Or on the apex of the corner. Where's he going to be? He gets pole position. Provisional pole for Ian. 300th up on Fabian. What's Fabian going to manage here? Is he on a lap? He's 3,000s up in the middle sector. This is really close. And he backed out. Fabian backed out of his lap on the final corner. He wasn't happy. And now that means it's going to be Ian on provisional pole unless Tice can beat it. He's 800s up, but that's not a purple first sector. Can Tice get pole position to snatch it away from Ian, or will he get second place on the front row? Will he even stay in his position? He is now in third on the second row of the grid. We're going to find out now. 3/10 up in the middle sector. That is not enough for pole position just yet, but we need to see if he can gain a 10th in the last sector. He is on pole position, but it has to be a 10th.
It has to be Verstappen to do that.
It's time for a Verstappen-esque final sector. It's very clean there. He's got the no traction control as Dan's gone off there at the fast right-hander where Verline went off in 2017. As out the final corner, very clean for the final corner. Is this going to be pole position for Tice? It's not! It's not! And Ian got pole position genuinely here at Hungary. Second career pole position against competition that was really batting down him.
Let's go, Ian!
That was just like George Russell. Clean lap, made it stick.
Welcome to Haas. Welcome to Haas.
What an amazing pole position lap there from Ian. Really took that one out of the bag. What a lap. That is the second pole of the season for Ian, and Tice is stuck on the second row of the grid.
Ian has